There's a reason Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The closer a man is to calm mind, the closer he is to strength." Most men today are loud, restless, desperate for attention. But a silent wolf? He moves differently. He walks alone, not because he's an outcast, but because he understands that solitude sharpens the blade of a man's soul. Tonight, we uncover the mindset that turns ordinary men into quiet threats. This is the silent wolf mindset. People fear being alone because they fear meeting themselves. Seneca said, "Nothing is more painful than being alone with your own mind." But a silent wolf embraces that silence. In solitude, he studies himself the way a warrior studies a weapon. He sees his flaws clearly, and he begins to correct them. While others drown themselves in noise and distraction, the silent wolf sits in the stillness most men run from, because he knows a man who masters solitude becomes undefeatable. He no longer needs the world to feel complete. Robert Greene, in the 48 Laws of Power, writes, "The person who reacts first usually loses." And he's right. The loudest man in the room is rarely the strongest. He's usually the most insecure. A silent wolf doesn't react emotionally. He observes. He calculates. He waits. When anger rises, he doesn't explode. He channels it. When fear appears, he doesn't run. He studies it. When pain hits, he doesn't collapse. He uses it. Because he understands a simple truth. The man who controls his emotions controls his destiny. There's a line from Miyamoto Musashi, author of the Book of Five Rings. "Do nothing that is of no use." And that includes people. A silent wolf doesn't keep draining friendships. He doesn't hold on to lovers who don't respect him. He doesn't chase people who walk away. He understands that keeping weak connections is like carrying dead weight. It slows you down, weakens your focus, and poisons your direction. So he cuts quietly. No arguments, no explanations, no dramatic exits. He leaves. And his silence becomes louder than any goodbye, because he knows your circle shapes your spirit. Choose wrong, and you destroy yourself. We live in a world addicted to instant pleasure, dopamine traps, endless scrolling, cheap validation, empty entertainment. But the silent wolf follows the principle of Jocko Willink. Discipline equals freedom. While others chase comfort, he chases purpose. While others watch motivational videos, he builds discipline. While others waste time, he invests it. He chooses discomfort over laziness, growth over pleasure, legacy over distraction. Because he knows something most men ignore. Comfort destroys more men than hardship ever will. Sun Tzu taught this in The Art of War. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not, will be victorious. The silent wolf understands patience. He doesn't rush. He doesn't beg. He doesn't force outcomes. He works quietly, strategically, relentlessly. He moves only when it is time to move. And when he does, the world feels it. Patience makes him dangerous. Because while everyone else burns out after chasing quick results, the silent wolf outlasts them all. Consistency becomes his weapon. Endurance becomes his armor. There's a quote from David Goggins. "You are becoming someone that your old self would never recognize." That's the silent wolf. He trains in the dark, studies when no one's watching, builds when no one believes, fights battles that no one will ever see. And when he emerges, people call him an overnight success. But he knows the truth. Success was built in the shadows, far away from applause. So if you feel alone, if you feel misunderstood, if you feel like you're on a path few recognize, good. You're evolving. You're sharpening. You're becoming someone powerful. Walk your path. Guard your energy. Stay silent. Stay focused. Stay dangerous. This is the way of the silent wolf.